Okay, so this is just a really quick review of the Aero Rage 700C single speed wheel, just because really I didn't see anybody doing any reviews on YouTube or anywhere on the internet, so I thought it might be useful for someone else who was in the same position as me, looking around trying to find something. So I've got a single speed that I picked up second hand approximately a year ago, and the rear wheel bearings just keep needing work, and it's become a situation where I'm just spending money on that wheel too much. So decided to get a new one, and looking around and getting feedback off of the LFGSS website. A lot of people seem to rate this as a sort of a bomb-proof wheel. This is used for commuting, winter training, that sort of thing for me, in quite a hilly area, but it can just about get up most things that are up to about 12 to 15% on my single speed. So it's a good looking wheel. It looks like it's well made, and it's fairly light for what it is. Listed as 950 grams, but this one I weighed without the nuts on it is 1,000. It's like a kilogram, so it's just maybe 50 grams over what the list weight was. And from what I can see, comparing it to my old one, the axles here, we're looking at the fixed gear side. Turn it around, I've got the Halo Clickster freewheel that I already use on the other side, but just on the point of these axles, they look slightly longer than my previous wheel, so that's good, because what I use tensioners to keep the chain tension right. So when you add a tensioner, I found with my old wheel set that you couldn't use a washer with the nut. It just wasn't enough width in the axle. So with this extra width on these, I'm anticipating that I can probably use the washers with the nuts that I have. So I'm not using the nuts that came with it. I have some anodized gold ones, which are sort of slightly blingy, if you like, quite nice looking, same color as my tensioners. So yeah, there's not much more to say about it till I've actually ridden it, and there'll be a secondary video to go with this as to what I think of it on the road. I'll install it on my single speed and see how it compares with just that little bit less weight, and from what I hear, how it rolls well. It'll probably be quite good on the flat and might just give me a slight bit of help up some of those steeper hills which are harder to get over on the bike. And I think that is about it. You can see it's got a little hole there for the wear hole. It comes with rim tape. It wasn't clear to me whether it would or not. It does have rim tape, and it will take fairly wide tyres, I believe, but I'm only needing to put 28 mils on it, which will be fine. And I think this is a 32 spoke version. I don't think there's anything more to say about it, so we'll call it quits on the video for now, and hopefully somebody might come across this and find it handy to read, or so to look at this video. So it's very quick and dirty, just for anybody who's looking at getting a replacement wheel for a single speed and is struggling to find any reviews of the Aero Rage.